Hello, fellow traders. Nutty Bar Trading coming to you. It is Tuesday, August 29th, and this is the summary report. I think this is day number... I'm not sure. I forget. Check the thumbnail. But this is basically just a recap of how my live stream went and the trades we took, and just kind of a summary of how the day went. And I'm going to try and keep it to under 5 minutes long. That's my challenge. Under 5 minutes, okay? All right, let's just dive right in. So, overall, today was a frustrating day for me. There's many reasons for it, but it was just one of those days where I was just frustrated, and I was a little bit hesitant a couple of times. Then I also took some bad trades. I'll be the first to admit it. I took some bad trades today, and it is what it is. But having said all that, we really didn't have a terrible day financially as far as dollar amount. We lost $39, which isn't great, but, isn't terrible. It's not really a huge deal. But obviously here, huge move up this morning. And I don't trade the morning. Okay. When the market opens in the morning, the first 15 minutes, I really don't look to trade. It's just so volatile, and it's just not for me. Maybe someday I will trade the open, but it's just too volatile. Then at 10 o'clock, we also had news. So we had this news coming out around 10 o'clock. And then we just a crazy move up, crazy move higher today. And right here at 15.22, right here, this pullback, I was really on the trigger to pull, to go long on that pullback. And it was still just so volatile that I decided not to. For that reason, it was still really volatile. And for that reason, I didn't take the trade, which I think is a fair, and I know it's easy in hindsight, but obviously the trade would have worked out great. Would have had about 100-point move here. Would have been a crazy move, but obviously didn't take it. And I think that kind of caused me to have a little bit of FOMO and just a little bit of frustration, and, trying to define between FOMO and having a good setup is kind of where the next trade was the problem. So right here, this pullback happened, entered long right here at the 303s. And we didn't take profit here when we double topped. It was only one contract, and I was actually looking to scale into it. If we pull back a little bit further, I was looking to add a contract. And so I didn't take profit here, which I was okay with. But then we pulled back down to this 295 area again. And yeah, I got out at the trade right there. I thought we'd be in for a bigger pullback after we failed to make new highs on this move higher. And I was wrong, completely wrong. So, of course, it stops me out, and then we rip higher. What can I say? It happens. And so that, I just kind of set the tone, and I was just kind of frustrated with that whole sequence. And then I took a long trade, I took a short trade right here for some unknown reason other than me. This was probably more on the side of revenge trading, but I mean, there were a lot of sell orders coming in, and again, we kind of failed to make new highs. And this big red candle selling, I was looking for a short. I got stopped out. Did capture a move here. Did get long right here, and did capture that move. But again, my final trade right here, again, there was just a lot of selling, and we had these big red bars, and you can see the volume. There was a lot of volume in the selling starting like at 2 o'clock, but yet we kept going higher. And that kind of got wrapped up into that. And I did take a short here, and it did work out. We did get our profit target here, but we were kind of still, it was the wrong, it was an okay trade. I'm okay with it, but obviously the market is just looking to move higher, and I didn't really capitalize. I did not really capitalize on the big move and a trending day. I kind of just sat on the sidelines and ended up just, losing a little bit of money, which I guess is better than losing a lot of money, but still just overall not reading the market really well today, and just wasn't a good trading day for me. Just overall, I would give it like a 3 of 10. Definitely lots of room for improvement. Here's the TradeZella. I'll just quickly go over this. So yeah, we are on a red streak. We started off with 4 winning days in a row, and now we have 4 losing days in a row. So it's time to turn this around. But this was basically my day. Took a total of 5 trades, and again, it could have been worse, but it definitely could have been way better. So that's pretty much it. What are we at? Oh man, we're at 6 minutes. You know what? 6 minutes, 30 seconds. We're a minute and a half over. That's not too bad. But that's it. Thanks for everyone for tuning in. I do appreciate everyone's support. And yeah, we'll be at it again tomorrow morning. Hopefully we can. One thing I'm going to try and keep it short. There is a chance we will take a break from trading PA accounts. When I'm on a losing streak, I do want to take a break just to kind of reset my mind a little bit. So I guess stay tuned. I'm not 100% sure on that, but I guess you'll find out tomorrow morning. All right, that's it. Thanks, everyone. Take care. Have a great rest of your evening, and God bless.